We're back and we're in Hanson's dressing room with our huge bag of questions. So now let's pull out the first question.
Dun, dun, dun.
First one comes from Jessica Davis in Haywards Heath, and she says, what's your favourite country?
Well, of course, England.
No, my favorite country is the world.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you really can't say what your favorite country is because every place, I mean, Italy has the food, the UK has just about everything else. You love to...
They've got the video games, I mean...
It's like every place has a perk, so, you know, it's really hard to say.
Jessica also follows it up by saying, if you're ever in Haywards Heath, come round for tea.
We will.
Okay.
And she says, what's your favourite food in case you just drop in? What would you like her to cook?
I would say overall the thing that we eat the most is either Mexican or Italian.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, next one comes from a bloke. Darren Coffey from Bolton says, will you be playing live soon?
We definitely want to play live. The tour probably won't actually happen until early next year, early spring, like April, May, June kind of thing. We want to go wherever we can. You know, the UK is definitely the stop. So.
And Melanie Blake in Edinburgh says, who's your favourite Spice Girl?
Who's our favorite Spice Girl?
I don't know. I never really thought about that question.
Yeah, we never really think about that.
Because you met the Spice Girls here, didn't you?
We met part of the Spice Girls. We
met
met
3 out of the 5.
We met 3 out of the 5, but
Yeah.
you know, I think we're into them. They've done really, really well. I think it's we like all of them, I guess.
Come on, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. I can't let you off
There's
with
only
that.
3 of us.
We
There's
like-
5 of them.
We like the Spice Girls.
So they're not picking one, they're picking all of them.
Let's
No.
see, there's Monday Spice, Tuesday Spice, Wednesday Spice, Thursday Spice, and Friday Spice. And then you can fill in the rest with like All Saints or something.
Yeah. Another bloke here for you.
Okay.
Julian Marsh in Colchester wants to know, who would you like to play you in Hanson the movie? Each of you.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, dude.
Yeah, because he's buff like me. Yeah. You know, because I work out. Oh.
Some guy that looks like me.
Well, I guess that kind of depends on whether we would do a movie or not. I don't think we'd...
If we do
really-
a movie, then we'll pick our actors then.
Would you not fancy doing a bit of a... The Spice Girls got theirs coming out. Spice...
We do
Hanson World, perhaps?
We do have, there's no such thing as Hanson World, so that would be wrong. Very wrong. Getting things in people's heads. We do have a few things coming out. A long-form video we did is like all the home video footage that we've taken with a little over the past... Yeah, all around the world. Going to Asia, all over Europe, and all over the States. And just footage that we've taken, and we edited it all together and made... It's about an hour and 15 minutes long.
Advice: watch the credits.
Now, Kate Matthew in Coleraine wants to know, what's your advice for someone who would like to start a band?
You gotta love the music.
You have to love the music, and you have to work really, really hard, and you have to want it bad, so...
If you want it bad, you can do it. It's like footwork.
That's like fun
Zach keeps
work.
coming up with these weird words like
Footwork.
combination, but he's retarded.
Footwork.
Zach, what?
You OD'd on your medication. It's okay.
Why do you keep coming up with weird words, Zach?
Because it's footwork.
It's a combination between fun and work. That's work.
I get it.
It's a zacronism.
Now, I've got another one. Melanie Hudspeth, who's from Tyne and Weir. Taylor, will you marry me?
Well, I think we might have to meet first. That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
As a starters, I think we should meet first.
Marriage
we
is kind of...
It's a long relationship most of the time, so, we might want to
Usually
get to know each
you date
other.
for about 6 months.
At least.
Or a year, some...
Let's start with at least seeing each other
Yeah.
ever. That might be a good thing.
Yeah. And Sandra Campos in Crouch End, London says, where do you buy your clothes? And
Everywhere.
Do you do your own shopping?
We do most of our own shopping, but most of it's in the States, so I guess that would be hard for anybody.
We try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I've got another one here, and this is not really a question. It's from Elna Kerr. It says, tell Taylor I love him and intend to marry him, and since his voice is broke, it's more sexy. I'm changing my middle name from Michelle to Taylor when I'm old enough, and I'm coming to Tulsa when I save up. So there
Wow,
we are.
That's a very dedicated girl. I admire you very much.
Do you ever get to read any letters by the fans?
Well, we do get a lot of letters, but, you know, we love reading them. It's so cool to read a letter from somebody that's, you know, saying, I love the record, or I'm into this, or people send you drawings and things like that. It's always really cool to read and see things that people send, but there's definitely a lot that come in. And so you don't get to read everything.
Yeah.
But we try to read as much as we possibly can. Beautiful, wasn't it?
Ah, the voices of angels. I'm sorry if we didn't ask your question, but if you saw the amount of entries we had, you would understand. But don't worry, Isaac, Taylor and Zach will be back later in the show with a very special competition for you to win. So stay there. Now, here's this week's ultra special competition. Nowhere else will you get this. I think it deserves another fanfare. We've got something very, very special on the Top of the Pops radio show this week. We've got a Hanson jacket to give away. And not only is it a Hanson jacket, but it has been worn by every single member of Hanson. Isn't that right, lads?
At one time, all at one time.
They all stuck our arms and
That'll give you
legs
something
in
to
there.
baffle about.
I've never been that close to
It
my brothers.
hurt. And they're just about to sign it. So not only is it worn by Hanson, it's going to be signed by each member of Hanson as well.
Zach!
Taylor! Dun dun! Isaac!
A prize that money cannot buy. And it could be all yours if you tell us what chart position does Perfect Day enter the official UK Top 40 this week at. What chart position does Perfect Day reach this week? And the tiebreak question, you have to tell us in less than 10 words why that jacket should be yours. That's in less than 10 words, tell us why you want that jacket, why it should be yours. Answers on a postcard, along with your name and address, and send it to me, Jane Middlemiss, at Top of the Pops, Radio 1, London, W1N 4DJ. That's Jane Middlemiss, Top of the Pops, Radio 1, London, W1N 4DJ. We'll give you the answer and announce the winner when we're back. Same time, same place next week. Don't miss the TV show on Friday. Mark's limbering up out there, ready to announce the news of the UK's official Top 40. But from us, it's goodbye.
This has been Hanson. Thanks for listening to Top of the Pops Radio.
Rock!